Billy Badass Butter TV, y'all. Billy Badass Butter TV. I'm all over it. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Billy Bad Butter TV. I am Billy Bad Butter, aka BP, aka Billy Bad Ass Butter. Hey, listen. I know it's been a minute, y'all, but I'm back, man. And I've been a little bit irritated, man, about the way that the Drake lawsuits have been covered in the media. They making it like Drake won this lawsuit. They may even make it. Then you even got the people making it like Drake won. You know what I'm saying? Just with his new album, and he won #1 on Billboard with his hot new rap album. We all know that that's far from the truth. Drake ain't even dropped a new rap album. Drake is now Jodeci, man. Drake then lost the rap beef with Kendrick Lamar, and now he is now he is a R&B singer. Apparently, he just did a album with some sexy stuff for you guys. You know, she got me stuttering because my mind is blown. It went from a rap beef to R&B singer. Okay, but that's what this is about, the way that the media is covering the lawsuit settlement slash withdrawal slash lawsuit versus petition. What is it? Well, I'm gonna just shed a little bit of light on y'all. Drake is officially a loser. Drake is a loser. Drake lost the rap battle to a superior rapper, Kendrick Lamar. No doubt about that. Drake has lost his well, I don't want to say lawsuit, because it was never a lawsuit. It was a law petition for UMG and Spotify at first to show cause of why and how they used bots to make people like Not Like Us song. Okay. Uh Drake later added or amended this law petition, this asking the court for help to get evidence of the wrongdoing. He added iHeart media, iHeart radio in there. So now you got UMG, Spotify, iHeartMedia, all working together uh, to sabotage Drake by using Kendrick Lamar bots to make you and me like the song. It's ridiculous. UMG said it's far from the truth. They said, but what is true is we did do something like that for Drake during the Meek Mill rap battle, during the Pusha T rap battle, various rap battles. UMG said they helped Drake in. Notice Drake don't want to talk about those bots and streams and things. Anyway, so I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about when I say that the media is reporting the way they're reporting it in a way to make Drake not look like he lost the petition. So this is what I mean. So we got an article right here from let me see. Let me hold on. Let me share it with y'all. Present. Okay. Bam. Let's just share it. So bam. Okay, can y'all see that? Let's see if we can get this a little bit bigger. How was my sound? My sound good. I got my little miniature mic on. Okay. So it says here, iHeart Media acknowledges Drake legal dispute settlement as if they settled. They said iHeart Media settled with Drake because that he was right. We really did cheat. No, iHeart Media says legal dispute with Drake was settled because what? Why was it settled? Why? Because it did nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. That's what iHeart Radio says. iHeart Media says they did nothing wrong, right? The Texas-based iHeartMedia said it settled its legal dispute with Drake over Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, after demonstrating that it did nothing wrong. Okay, we got that out the way. They did nothing wrong. All right. Uh, so I'll say again, why does it say they settled like as if they lost and they paid some damages out to Drake because Drake was correct? No, Drake was wrong. Rolling Stones reports Drake drops UMG, comma, Spotify legal action over Not Like Us. The rapper previously accused the companies of working together to artificially boost popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The article, Rolling Stone article, goes on to say that Drake has withdrawn. And yeah, this was December, or this was let me see, let me get the date correct for y'all. This was January 15th, 2025. Yeah, this was January and it is March, but this is still in the line of the reporting from the media. Yeah, so in a New York filing on Tuesday, obtained by Rolling Stone, Drake's company, Frozen Moments, voluntarily withdrew its pre-action filings. And this was, during January when everybody saw Drake pull the law petition. They all call it the lawsuit. Once again, with that foul uh, media coverage, the lawsuit. He pulled it, and everybody thought it was over. But then the very next day, Drake went and filed a federal defamation and harassment lawsuit against UMG. Yeah, the very next day. So January 15th, Wednesday, Drake filed the federal defamation lawsuit against his own record company. Remember that cardinal rule. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. So promise, UMG ain't done with you, Drake. They ain't done with you. But we're going to get this out the way first. Representatives for Drake, UMG, and Spotify did not immediately respond to the inquiries regarding the rapper's recent filing. Nobody wanted to talk about it in January. Nobody wanted to talk about it, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I wasn't even showing this one. So yeah, this the one from Rolling Stone. Boom. Yeah. Drake drops the UMG Spotify legal action over the Not Like Us. He dropped it. That was January 15th. You know what I'm saying? Drake's attorneys made a pair of legal filings in November stating their intent to investigate. Now, you see, Drake put the what? How you say you put the horse before the cart or the cart before the horse? Drake said he had evidence. Okay, that Spotify and UMG worked together to boost the popularity of the Not Like Us song. We said that's bullshit. He don't know. Anyway, so now here we are, November 2024, and Drake's attorneys need to investigate whether they really did have the evidence. So I said way back then, Drake is gonna lose this law uh, petition. He's gonna lose. He's gonna look stupid. He's gonna, look like a loser. And here we are, March 2025, and people still faking like Drake won. Drake didn't win nothing. He lost, and we knew he was going to. All right, so boom, we get that out. So iHeart, let's see. So this was reported last week. iHeart Media says the legal dispute with Drake was settled because it did nothing wrong. Okay, they did nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. But they go on into this reporting to talk about how UMG wanted the judge in Texas to stall, to delay, because they wanted to make sure that this got dismissed because there is no merit to it. Because remember, Drake said he had all the evidence he needed. But in this petition, Drake is asking the court to get the evidence he needs, right? This right here, this is the second petition that he filed in Texas after he filed the first petition in the state of New York. And they say the reason why Drake did this in San Antonio and Bexar County is because Drake is a resident of this county, and him and his attorneys did what they call judge shopped. But this judge really ain't got no jurisdiction over this. Okay, even if he does. Him not stalling it because they want to move forward really, really fast in the Texas one after Drake already pulled the one in New York. So why are you moving forward in Texas? Especially if iHeartMedia, the only 3 companies that is out of this Texas area, already said there's no wrongdoing. Why are you talking to UMG? I thought you were going after iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio said they ain't got no pay to play payola scam with no performers, period. There is no paperwork that Drake can present to show that they do. It's a loser on his face. Anyway, Drake's petition in Texas also alleges that UMG knew the song itself as well as the accompanying album art and the music video attacked the character of another one of UMG's most prominent artists, Drake, by falsely accusing him of being an ex-offender, right? Once again, this is in Texas. This has nothing to do with iHeartRadio working with UMG and Spotify to bot the streams of the Not Like Us song. Nothing. So this is all just window dressing, right? That's all this is. So on Tuesday, the judge overseeing the defamation lawsuit, this Texas judge, rejected the request from UMG to delay the pretrial hearing and put a pause on the discovery, which is the exchange of evidence from one party to the petitioner, right? On the both sides. UMG had sought to delay until the judge could hear its request to dismiss the case, which That's reasonable. But look how they reported. Look, Drake's lawyers jumped on this and said in a statement that they were pleased with the court's decision to reject UMG's continued attempts to stall the discovery. There is no discovery. Anyway, uh, another clear sign that UMG can't run from or bury the truth. But I like how they're running from and burying the truth of the fact that Texas company iHeart Media said there was no wrongdoing on their part, or with Spotify, with them working with Spotify, or them working with UMG. There, it just doesn't exist. We didn't do that, and yeah, it's the end of story. What? Let me see. Let me go back to. Uh, oh, yeah, here it is. In the court, okay, this is UMG, or excuse me, San Antonio-based iHeart Media initially declined to comment on the settlement. Once again, the settlement, which was revealed last week in court documents. The media company released an updated statement Saturday, or maybe they corrected it and said it was Monday. It don't matter. It was last week. In exchange in exchange for documents that showed iHeart did nothing wrong, right? This is a quote. In exchange for the documents that showed iHeart did nothing wrong, Drake agreed to drop his petition. No payments were made by either side, by either of us. Period. No payments were made. Drake, that was the settlement. We give you the papers that show that we did nothing wrong, Drake. You gonna drop the lawsuit? Drake said, yeah, he dropped the lawsuit. Or excuse me, the petition. He dropped the petition. If we give you the documents that show that iHeart did nothing wrong, Drake agreed to drop the petition. No payments were made by either one of us, the statement said. Look, here go Drake's lawyers again. Look, a representative for Drake. Let me see, is my thing. Oh, yeah, it's still on. Yeah. A representative for Drake disputed iHeart's statement Tuesday, saying the company has not provided a single document as of yet to Drake, let alone any information that showed they did nothing wrong. Hey, time out though, Drake lawyer. You just make yourself look stupider, because if iHeartRadio, iHeart Media has not given Drake anything to this day, why did Drake agree to drop it? Why didn't y'all agree to drop it after we received the paperwork? Right. No, you dropped it. And then you move on to slandering UMG some more. Drake, you gonna pay for that. Your lawyers ain't gonna have to pay for that. UMG don't feed them, they feed you. You never bite the hand that feeds you, Drake. So I promise UMG ain't done with you, Drake. They ain't done with you. It's not over. Kendrick still bump, 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 bump. Yeah. Bump, bump, bump. He still bump, bump, bump. Boom, bop, bang, bang, bang. This type of shit, you wouldn't understand, man. Yeah, you just don't understand it. It don't matter though. You don't have to. Kendrick did he wiped the floor. He bullied the flow with you. He bullied the flow with you lyrically, aesthetically. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Literally. Figuratively. Drake, you can't, man. You can't mess with this West Coast, homie. You still trying to be like us. You still wish you was a Damu. You still wish you still wish you really banged the set. Like Stop it, dude. You Canadian. Ain't nothing wrong with being Canadian. We like Canada. But just be that, homie. So Drake, you just a fake person. And everybody knows it. Look at bro. Anyway, I gotta finish rolling my bleezy, man. So, like I said, let me get back to this. I'm gonna go back to iHeart Media's lawyers quote. In exchange for documents that showed iHeart did nothing wrong, Drake agreed to drop his petition. No payments were made by either one of us, the statement said. The representative for Drake disputed that. He said they ain't showed us that they didn't do nothing wrong, for one. Anyway, iHeart Media rebutted and said, this is silly. Drake dropped the petition. This was last week. Drake dropped the petition. Let me get my phone. Drake dropped the petition. We did nothing wrong. End of story. iHeart Media said in a statement late last Tuesday. Right? Okay. So in the court document filed Thursday in Bexar County, where San Antonio was created, attorneys for Drake said the rapper and iHeart Media had reached an amicable resolution of the dispute, but did not offer any further information. Did y'all get that? Even though they didn't receive no paperwork, even though, according to Drake's lawyer, they didn't receive nothing that said iHeart did nothing wrong. Right? Yeah. They still reached an amicable resolution of the dispute, but they did not offer any of the information. But yet, all over, they took Drake settled. They settled with Drake. No, Drake lost. Drake lost. Don't start barking. Quiet. So Drake lost that, man. And it's sad to see him flailing. So the dismissal of the iHeart Media from the petition was done with prejudice, meaning Drake would not be able to refile the petition against the company, iHeart Media. So if you ask me, this sounds like a loss for Drake. So iHeart Media out of there. They're out of there. Spotify said the same thing. Ain't nothing. We ain't did nothing. We didn't make people not like us. People just loved not like us. From America, all over the world. Drake, Drake don't know nothing about organic rap music sales and selling out the trunk. That's what they call it. Out the trunk, nigga. Independent. Drake don't know nothing about that. Drake only knows about bots, fabricated streams, and microwave memes. That's all Drake knows. Drake only knows how to succeed with the help of the big labels and the big names in the industry. Drake don't know nothing about hip hop at a grassroots level in the backyard. Corner block rap battles. He don't know nothing about that. He don't know nothing about just getting it done and the hood loving it, and then it go out of the hood and go commercial. He don't know nothing about that. In his mind, it can't be done, but it's been done. Look at Too Short. Look at E40. Bruh, it's been done. And it can still be done. Pay attention, Drake, i.e. Kendrick Lamar, not like us. Don't hate on it, bro. Congratulate on it. But that's how we know that Drake's not hip hop. And the fact that Drake's new album is not hip hop says all we need to know. Drake's not hip hop. He's pop. He's R&B now. And we don't know what he says R&B stands for. It might be rap and beef, rap and battle, rap and it really stands for rhythm and blues. Rhythm and blues, y'all. So if it stands for rhythm and blues, are we listening to Drake's blues being his rhythm right now? I seen reported yesterday that Drake plans to be honest in his next coming up project. I'm not sure what that means because your fans already thought you was being honest. Drake, what do you mean it's time to come clean? And man, I guess we're going to have to wait and see. And I also have to let y'all know, pay close attention. UMG ain't done with Drake. No, they not done with Drake. K Dot doing his thing, man. He moving on. Listen, the GNX album, all of them is Drake disses. All of them. Fuck it. He don't give a fuck. This is what they wanted. Fuck being rational. This is what they wanted. Give them what they wanted. It's not enough. It's not enough. Listen, it's over for Drake. It's so over for him. His people running smoke screens. They acting like his album is doing big numbers. But they botting it. UMG ain't botting it. They would have if he didn't bite the hand that fed him. But they say Drake fans and stands is trying to play it and on loop for 24 hours a day to try to get the numbers up. How about you guys just go buy Drake's album? How about that? Go buy the album because them is the numbers that count. They got the Drake stands fooled into thinking that it's the streaming numbers that matter. No, go buy his album. That's the numbers that matter. Ain't nobody buying that album. That's sad. And his show was canceled. His tour was canceled. They say probably because of his gambling addiction. Allegedly. I don't know. But what I do know is his new album ain't rap. It's is him, what is it? It's R&B. It's R&B. Let's let we gonna end it with the Drake cheerleader. The Drake cheerleader, DJ Academics. This nigga Academics is wild. We'll let you do it, bro. Like, go ahead, Aki D. Aki D, tell the people what Drake did wrong.
Drop this tape with Party, but here's the thing: the label already is going to sabotage it. And also, here's the thing: they don't want him to drop it too. It's the last project that's, I don't know the full negotiations. What I've heard is,
hold on, no, because this is some like, hold on, this is news to me, man. I don't think this is the one. I wanted you guys to hear DJ Academics talking about how the new Drake album is definitely R&B. That's the line I wanted. So the video I was looking for was DJ Academics actually reacting to Drake's new album called SSHHSSS. Is it shh? Is that what it's supposed to be, an acronym? Because Drake be trying to be on his on his irony thing. He be trying to out anyway. So listen, man, we gonna let DJ Akadi talk about it a little bit more, because I don't listen. I didn't think it sounded like what he said in this right here is that Drake wasn't supposed to drop this new album. Okay. But too late. Newsflash, Akadi.
That if this project gets dropped, Drake would technically be a free agent. They don't want to join
It
the project.
already dropped.
They want an independent project. There's beef over that. It's a lot of beef.
Okay.
Yo, we don't want to join project. We want to indie. We want you by yourself. Oh, nah, I'm dropping with party.
Yeah, you
yo,
by
this is me and
yourself.
Party. A word? Ain't you suing us?
Yeah.
Ain't you trying to get how much millions? Do the math on that. But I don't know, man. This shit feeling look spooky.
You do the math.
This shit feeling look spooky. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The industry right now, they're not fucking with Drake, bro.
Really?
This coming from all the way to the top. They're not fucking.
This coming from all the way to the top.
Let's not make Drake a victim. Drake ain't fucking with him either. I know somebody like, yo,
there we go. Quit making him a victim. Quit making him a victim.
I'm trying to see a way.
He's trying to see a way, bro. He's trying to see a way.
I'm trying to see a way, bro. Drake, one of the best artists we've ever had.
Okay.
His label's mad at him. I don't talk to so many executives from UMG, and I'm talking about people who are at the big sub labels in UMG. They're all saying, yo, they're about to teach Drake a lesson.
Oh.
I'm hearing this far and wide, and I'm concerned because Drake, my man's. But
Drake is man.
So Drake, he could, I'm just hoping my man pull a rabbit out of the hat. I just know now. I'll put it to bed. I didn't even talk to Drake about that. I mean, I gotta tell you how I got some info, but Drake in the near future, or in the next week, let's say the next week, dropping a project with Party Next Door.
Okay.
Drake's not that stupid.
Oh, Drake's not that stupid to drop the album with Party Next Door.
A lot of shit.
Too much beef.
It's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of fucking shit, man.
It's a lot of shit, man.
It's not only that, I feel like there's of course I'm going through stuff too, but
He said Drake ain't that dumb.
Somebody said, whose idea was a lawsuit? Chat, only thing I'm gonna tell you this. I never even told Drake my opinion about lawsuit. I feel like I came to the stream and said that. Like, I was only trying to confirm if it was real or not with him. I ain't gonna lie to you though. After everything that happened to me, I can't blame that nigga for the lawsuit. Bro, when niggas call you certain words, bro, like you really, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit will get you suicidal, my nigga. Like, especially if you're not that. But that shit really hurts. So I think when Drake was
you can act like that, but don't be that.
Bro, but I gotta fall back on that, bro. I'm just be honest with you, bro.
Yeah, fall back. Fall back.
I know this week, quote unquote, I'm going through it. But bro, Drake been going through it for the last 3 months. And I know how I felt in the last 3 weeks. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why niggas even imagine what that nigga's feeling?
Because you did what you did.
With a bigger song that was more
he did what he did.
So I'm gonna fall back. I got nothing to say about that situation.
Ain't got nothing to do.
But I did have something to say. I'm like, yo, Drake, why you even following?
Ain't nothing to do with what people are doing
last week
to you or calling you, bro. It's your it's your actions, homie.
That shit tested my core values. It tested you as a man.
Wow.
So, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever I said about Drake,
what you motherfuckers show know how to play the victim,
I was looking at him like, bro, this is my whole opinion on the Drake lawsuit. Like, yo, Drake, bro, you got in a rap battle. Watch. I'm trying to say one more thing. I'm out of here, and this should keep. I haven't seen it do it twice. So anyway, for me, I was just looking at like, man, I get it, man. I've been on the internet for a long time. I'm gonna take this beat. It's cool, and right. Don't think.
Yeah. So whatever. He said Drake wasn't supposed to drop this album, according to the up top, according to the big wigs up top. Drake was not supposed to drop this album, this collab album with P and D, with P and Diddy, with the Party at Diddy's. Party Next Diddy. That's what hey, Drake didn't get the memo. You know what I'm saying? We watched the party die. K-Dot said the party's over. Drake, you still trying to prove that the party is next door. But it's R&B. Straight R&B. Straight R&B. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna let DJ Aki D let y'all know about the Drake R&B album. Feel me? Yeah. Have a good day. Love you.
Give me a second. And also, I got to get back in the habit of reading chat or reading it a little bit more. All right. So, where are we at with it? For whatever reason, the album is easier to find if you just search Party Next Door. Like you search Drake, all type of shit comes up. All right. So we'll get into some suppression stuff and all that type of stuff, but essentially, this is the album. Now, I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna give it to you raw. Pause.
Yeah, right.
This is a reality about this album.
Pause.
I'm a numbers guy. Again, unlike any of these motherfuckers that's really even speaking, whether in hip hop media or otherwise. My nigga, I think I'm the only one with a math degree. I study numbers for a living. I've always had. When rappers drop albums, despite thinking about the quality, I always go check the numbers as well, right? I do know how important it is to kind of evaluate the Spotify numbers, YouTube numbers, and even some other numbers that, you know, isn't that visible to the majority of the public.
Sure.
When I looked at the numbers, I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, that bitch still on.
I think Drake actually did pretty well.
Okay.
Given what I was expecting. Let's keep in mind, I expected him to do 175.
I think he was expecting
247
UMG
or 246.
Sabotage that
175,
album.
I expected. 246, that's what he got. I'm going to be honest with you. I never said it then. I can say it now, and I'm just going to be honest. After the first 3 days, I was a little bit worried because I started seeing the numbers seemingly stagnate a bit and slow down, which, by the way, here's the thing. It's very normal for an R&B album. You know, if we go back to the historically, all of what's considered R&B, this is probably the highest selling, if we're going to call it R&B, right? Now, some might say, nigga, it's Drake. Everything he puts out is a pop album. To each his own. But if this is considered R&B album, I don't even think Chris Brown is touching 100K.
Hold on, listen. Because once again, this that bias media coverage. I have to say, the reason why it's doing well is because of the Kendrick rap beef. It's because people are going to the album to see if Drake is popping shit about it's because, but it's not a rap album. So people got scammed. People getting scammed. They going to the rap album about the rap beef with Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar wiping the floor with Drake. So is Drake gonna get some get back on the new album with Party Next Door? And this didn't come out as a R&B album from a R&B artist. This came out as a R&B album from a rap artist in the middle of a rap beef, and the sucker nigga with the rap beef losing end said, "Give me a hug" on one of his songs. Man, that's where we at, bro. That's where we at. Don't mind the noise in the background. That's my dryer, man. Let me see. Yeah, that's this that biased media coverage though. This DJ Aki D, you know, the biggest Drake cheerleader, Drake's scam fan, stan, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, just don't call him the man. Call him the boy and the boy. Man, anyway, yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Like people start looking at optically like, bro, you're 35 doing Lucy Slide. This doesn't make sense. So these little cheesy songs that kind of work and like is mad catchy. Now, here's the difference of how I explain these songs. God's Plan is a hit song, okay? Nonstop.
Listen, we don't need you to explain God's Plan. That's not what's on here. DG Eka DG.
Right.
DG Eka Diddy. DJ Eka Diddy.
Dilemma, you know, Kimmy went crazy on that. Brian Steele is dope. Give Me a Hug. That's the hit. Rain in Houston, actually one of my favorite songs, probably my second favorite song.
Yeah. Give Me a Hug. Give Me a Hug is the banger on there.
The thing, it's very normal for an R&B album. You know, if we go back to the historically,
it's very normal for a what?
gonna be honest, after the first 3 days, I was a little bit worried because I started seeing the numbers seemingly stagnate a bit and slow down. Which,
Whoa,
by the way, here's the
what?
thing: it's very normal for an R&B album.
All
You know,
right.
if we go back to the historically,
That's all I needed from you, DJ. DJ, cut that shit. Cut that shit, man. Some sexy songs for you. That's what we doing in the middle of a rap beef when you're not a rapper. And then you're faking like you're a rapper coming out with an R&B album. And that's it, man. Drake is a loser. He's a loser on the space. He's a loser in the space. He's a loser, man. He lost the rap beef with K Dot. And now he lost his self-initiated law petition. And they faking like he won or something. But that's it, man. Really badass, brother, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna come back and do some more. So let's go. Let's get it.